They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what... Using his legs, it's cross. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And you make the stop, and that is first play of the drive comes from the 38. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. And after the failed connection on second down, this offense faces a third down. Right back to it. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Not able to pop the big return. They'll move the tight end. Looking for space. It's cross. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Hands it off on the counter. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And as he throws, pulls it in. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous. after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it...
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
Here we go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Makes the grab across the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They'll move the wide receiver. The inside handoff. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Noles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Wants to throw on first down. Completes the shuffle pass. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on first and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll take it himself. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking downfield, and time is running short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Witzel. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Motion from the wideout. Give to the back. There he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. And the route is on.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Give him 114 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. The Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Seminoles are rolling down the field. Gonna run it. It's Cross. Plows through the defense. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He leaves it with his back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're
headed to the end zone, and he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Scores on the sneak.
In the second half, look.
Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Turning it on. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. The give to the back. Slithers into space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Touchdown, no! And they add trip to the house. And the Noles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the ground with the back. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Noles will line up to punt it away. And good work by the coverage team. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, they give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.